Welcome to Daily Fix Guide, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build your first application with Appsmith using no code in minutes. So it is very easy. First of all, you gotta go and open a browser and go to appsmith.com. You would like, of course, to click on login if you have an account, or click on sign up to create an account. If you're interested about the pricing, they have a free plan. It's up to 5 users. You can have 5 workspaces and a lot of other stuff. So let's just go here and click on sign up. Very easy. I'm going to use Google to create an account so I don't get through all the boring steps of creating or even logging into my accounts if I'm logging in or something like that. So let me just go here and create it. It's very simple. And let's just fill up our name. So organization name, I'm just going to name it Omics, and subdomain, it is available, so I will just use that. So let's just wait for this until it's open. Basically, we are here. Now we can go and connect, for example, a data source if you want to. If you don't want to, you can just go and skip this step and I'll do it later. So once you do so, you'll find yourself here in your first application. As you can see, this is the dashboard, or this is the interface. It's very simple. You can just go and start using this list panel to drag and drop stuff. And you'll be able to start using or to start creating your application. Of course, as you can see here, you are per default in page 1. You'll be able to create multiple pages as well. So I would advise you to take some time and understand the interface first. Keep clicking on stuff. So, as an example, queries, GS, UI, as an example. So keep clicking on stuff, databases here, an example, and libraries, settings. Just see what's in the settings. Go to editor. You can see here, an example, the canvas sizes and etc. So what I will want you to do is first just understand the interface and understand every single thing what is doing. Now, as an example, you can go and start creating or building your first application. So the first step that I skipped before, which is the data source, it's kind of important as well. You can skip this step as an example, or you can skip this step if you don't want it, but it's very important for people that want to connect like their Google Sheets, their SQL, MySQL, of course, or REST API, MongoDB, or something like that. If you want it, just go and click on it and you'll have to fill in the connection details and click on save and test. And if you don't have a data source, no problem, you can build the UI first. So let's start by building our UI. On the Canva here, we'll be able to start adding some widgets. You can add some tables, some inputs, some buttons, some text. You have a lot of things to add, as you can see right here. So for you, just go rearrange and resize everything or add whatever you want. So I cannot tell you an example what to add exactly, because as I said, that is totally up to you. So as an example, I'm just going to change here the text, and of course here, as you can see, for the text I have like hello, and of course the Appsmith username and Appsmith like user email as well. So I can go and change like this hello to hi, and I can change example, change the Appsmith to something. I can change the style example. I can like remove the visibility of GS, animate an example if I added any animation. So this is code related, or you can just delete the code related things and just type hello there if you want to. So you can just type plain text as well. If you want to use code, it's totally up to you. So you can change the heights and stuff like that. For the table, you can go and connect your data. So let's just go and connect something. So as I said, you can connect a lot of things if you want to have a table there. And again, it is totally up to you. So for me, I'm going to delete that. So other than that, you have the input elements where you will be able to input some stuff as an example. So a lot of things here to change. And again, you can go for this, it's data required. So for this as well, you can go and connect some data as an example, depending on whatever you have. So I'll not tell you exactly what to add, what to do, because this is basically differs from one person to another. But what you have to do once you finish, for example, your UI design and binding the data to widgets and every other thing, make sure to test the application by clicking on this. This will let you preview the application and see if it's working. Whatever you did, just test every feature that you have it. And once you do it, it's time to deploy your app. If everything is working as intended and as you want, you can go and deploy your app. How to do it? You can click on the deploy button at the top right corner. As you can see, it's right here. And the app will be now live, as you can see. So this is going to be, the name is my first application for me. And if I go and copy this link, as an example, and try to open it in incognito, so they'll tell me to log in into an account. So instead, I'm just going to click on share. And as you can see, I'll be able to invite some users, and I'll be able to invite them as just an app viewer or as a developer if you want to. You can also copy an application URL. And as an example, this, of course, they'll ask you to log in into an account, and basically you'll have to fill up, or they'll basically be invited to this application. And you can make it public, an example, so everyone can join, not just whatever you want with the link or something like that. So yeah, here you are, you have your first application. I know I added nothing to it, but for you, just go and add whatever you want, test it and deploy it, and you should be good to go. Of course, you can use the built-in templates to go even faster. They have a lot of templates if you want to check them out. So let me just go back here, and you can go click on create new as example, as you can see right here. Of course, you gotta go just click on Appsmith. You can take yourself here, templates, and you'll find a lot of applications template that you can use and then customize or adjust. You can also add some logic using Appsmith no-code JS editor. You can add authentication, permission, or custom themes if needed. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.